It's honestly no secret that I've been due for a positive review for a long time now, and I really need one after what's been happening over the past 2 months with the strike and a lot of stuff outside of YouTube that's been bothering me a lot. But anyways, Pixel Mario Bros. Before we get to the video we're reviewing today, I should tell you my feelings on Pixel's channel, since he is a fairly popular plush-tuber. Actually, I don't know if popular is the right word to call him, because he only has 10,000 subs, which is nowhere near as many as others have. I don't know why he doesn't have more subs than that, because Pixel is actually good. Really good, and criminally underrated, like a lot of good plush tubers. One thing that comes to mind when you first think of Pixel is probably his comedy, as that's probably the most defining aspect about his channel, or his catchphrase, which I am challenging myself to not say for the duration of this review. Anyway, the comedy on this channel is nothing short of amazing, and this is because it's actual comedy. Compared to channels like Crazy or Logan, there is so much more effort in setting up jokes than them. And while yes, comedy is subjective, objectively, they don't put much effort into setting up their jokes. Also, you can barely identify the humor as humor.
Jimmy, what's wrong? What's wrong, Jimmy? Daddy, there's a mouse trap on my head! Well, why? Daddy, because I don't have any toys to play with?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my brain just committed suicide.
Pixel actually has some sort of structure to telling his jokes, and that's one of the reasons his comedy is so good, because he actually knows what he's doing. And Bowser's Restaurant shows that so well that it is by far my favorite video from the channel. So let's talk about it. It starts with Kamek and Bowser realizing that they have overdue bills, and they need to figure out how to pay them off.
And that seems to be bills, and they seem to be overdue.
Then pay him!
I can't.
Why?
Because I work for you!
Damn!
This conversation between Bowser and Kamek shows exactly why this channel's comedy is so good. One of the elements you need in order to make sure your jokes land the mark is the element of surprise. Because you expect Bowser to scream at Kamek for shouting that he worked for him in response to why they can't pay the bills, Bowser's dead response is funny because it's something that the audience didn't expect. So they have the restaurant set up and open for business, and you see as Kamek is talking to Bowser in this scene, and then goes to the poorly made sign. That's how you do that joke correctly, SML. Not make it so completely obvious Junior is going to mess up with no clever spin to it whatsoever. So, they get their first customer, Mewtwo.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Can I come in?
Sure.
Okay.
I think this is probably one of the few jokes I didn't find myself laughing at. It could have been funny if it was 3 or 4 extra highs, but 7 was just way too much for my liking. Not a big deal, but it is one of the small drawbacks of this video. Anyways, Mewtwo finds something that he wants to eat, to which we get another really funny dead response joke.
Anything coming to your liking?
Egg.
Kamek goes into the kitchen and tells Bowser what Mewtwo wants, and then Eggman dies.
Sir,
Yes?
food's here.
Ah, very good. Banana head.
Yes?
What the fuck is that?
That's an egg.
I love this interaction so much. It's quick, incredibly funny, and it honestly evokes some sort of charm that I haven't seen or felt for a while with plush videos. That charm comes from a certain type of humor that I honestly haven't seen in plush videos for years. Let's take a look at classic SML for a second. What made the humor stand out so strongly in those videos were the dynamics between different characters, like Bowser and Chef Pee-Pee, Mario and Black Yoshi, Junior and Chef Pee-Pee. These dynamics between characters allowed for wacky scenarios, like Junior, Joseph, and Cody living together in a family setting. Jumping back to Pixel, the dynamics between characters like Bowser and Kamek and Mewtwo are what makes this video so great, and they allow for hilarious interactions like the one I just showed you. Then we get the best part of the whole video, when Mickey and Minnie show up.
Alright, what will you take?
I will take the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, okay. You?
Cracker.
I know I keep going on and on about the humor in this video, but I just have to talk about this. The humor in this section of the video is just so fast-paced and I love every single second of it. Especially the jokes surrounding Minnie. Girls having a deep voice is a common joke in media.
Who wants to smear makeup on my face?
Oh, you're already so beautiful, Grenda. What would be the point?
Beautiful! Beautiful! Beautiful!
But it is really well done here, as it manages to be funny but doesn't slow down the video's pacing. That's something I think that every plush tuber should aim for, having humor that is both funny and doesn't slow down the pacing of the video, and this video and a lot of Pixels videos do that very well. So Mickey and Minnie leave and pay in an eraser and stale Cheez-It. Then after a little bit, Kamek sees that Peach is outside and then goes to tell Bowser.
Your ugliness?
Yes.
Peach is here.
Get out the way!
Hello?
Hi.
After a pretty funny shot of Kamek spinning in the pan, Peach sits down to order her food. She orders a special and Kamek spills a box of chips. Also, when they put the cheese on top of the chips that are in a pan, that just completes the joke. Peach receives her order a few seconds later, and when she's asked to pay for the food, she refuses and walks off, which leads us to the end of the video.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
What? I paid off the castle.
Oh, how?
I just billed it to my insurance.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now, if there was something in this video that I don't like, this would probably be it, as the ending of this video is honestly really anticlimactic. It doesn't ruin the video in any way, but the resolution doesn't feel earned. We don't see these two earn much money from the restaurant. In fact, most of what they got couldn't have gotten them a pack of Skittles at Quick Check. Because of that, I don't feel like the ending of them suddenly having these problems going away by actions that probably should have been committing at the beginning of the video is deserved. I know that Pixel's videos are short and a lot more fast-paced than others, but that's kind of a problem when you try to mix out with a story that needs more than 5.5 minutes to develop. Again, this in no way ruins the video. I just think that this was a weak way to end such a great video. Anyway, they walk off, and that was Bowser's Restaurant. One of the beautifully shining gems among the foul-smelling garbage of 2020. It mixes fast-paced humor with a compelling and interesting story so well, and is honestly something I've been missing from plush videos since the latter half of 2018. It's truly a breath of fresh air that we get a video like this that looks like it truly had time and effort put into it. Not just time and effort, but actual love and passion. Pixel is slowly becoming one of my favorite plush tubers currently going right now, and I highly recommend you check him out, cause he is severely underrated, and his hard work should not go unnoticed. Speaking of underrated, next time is Chaos Emerald Star, and oh boy, this guy is someone I should have been watching long ago. See you all then. Also, Pixel eat a salad. Oh goddamn!
If this cashew had a